Yeah, he's harder singing wrestling, but honestly, how long can this go on? Is there a plan here? Or is he just avoiding a real challenge of returning to the place he failed?
All valid points. Have you talked to him about this?
I tried, but he didn't want to hear it. Plus, there's possible legal action from WWE. This could get ugly. I might have to do what I do best and gently guide him to make the right decision.
I don't know if I've ever seen you do that.
Come on, we're going to miss our flight to Mexico. And since when do you do interviews? What are you even saying, anyway?
Time to go.
We've got a bit of a problem. The NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup have gone missing. I swear I had them through customs when we got back. Do you think the airline somehow lost them? Or maybe they were stolen? Oh, this is bad.
Okay, just calm down.
How can I calm down when the two things that have helped make me the hottest thing in wrestling are missing?
Let's get this straight. You made yourself the hottest thing in wrestling. It's not about their hardware. And they're not missing. I made a deal with WWE.
What do you mean you made a deal?
You've had your fun, joyriding around the world, but now it's time to face the challenges head on. And that means returning to WWE. So, I handed over to the NXT UK title and Heritage Cup in exchange for you getting your job back.
I'm not sure I agree with how you handled this, but I get why you did it. You're right. Maybe it is time to go back.
I am right. I wasn't going to sit back and let you make the same mistakes I made in my career. So you're going back to WWE to become the megastar you were destined to be.
All right. I guess we're headed to Raw.
It's certainly been a wild ride lately.
I didn't expect it to happen like this, but I think deep down I knew someday I'd have to go back to WWE if I truly wanted to prove myself. Tavish was right. It's time to take this challenge head on and make up for how things ended. This time will be different now that the handcuffs are off and I can be myself. And there's only one goal in mind. Get to the top and become WWE champion.
Now that you can be yourself, are you going to show up in WWE with your current look, debut something new, or return to being the Lock?
This really is a whole new chapter for me. So I think it's the perfect time to debut a new look.
You mentioned how your goal is to win the WWE Championship. That's interesting because since you've been gone, your old faction mate Slade has broken through and become WWE Champion.
Yeah, Slade, or as I knew him, Gabe. Look, I don't care who's champion. It could be an old friend, it could be an enemy, or someone I've never even met before. It doesn't matter. Whoever it is, I'm taking their title.
You think everything will be okay with WWE management after you basically hijacked their titles?
I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Here we go.
Just like riding a bike.
Only there's a horde of angry men trying to violently knock you off.
You got this.
It's been a while. Meet your new and improved replacement. We'll be seeing you around.
That was awkward.
At least you haven't run into Shawn Michaels yet.
If I had to guess, he's saving that for later tonight. No welcome back gift basket?
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
Look, things got competitive between our two sides. It's what happens in WWE. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I kind of thought you would have learned some lessons while you were gone. You know, growth and stuff. But I guess that's not your thing.
I got a lot going on. We'll catch up some other time.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man, but either way, it should be interesting.
I just can't believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again? I didn't. See, the last time I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant. I was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE. New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE no choice but to bring back the man who had been cast aside as a mistake, never to be seen again. But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired. That man was The Lock. And I'm here to tell you, The Lock is officially dead. From now on, you're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered, uncuffed, and unleashed. And now, nothing stands in my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship. But now that I'm back, what's really...
Here we go. These two have some serious history.
We heard Shawn Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future. And this could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade, but let me hit you with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts like invading NXT UK and taking their titles for a joyride. But let's get one thing straight. You don't belong here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
Well, I'm back. So you don't have a choice, do you?
Yeah, about that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE, but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell now that you're here.
So what? You're gonna force me to be the Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract. A little detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently. Forever. Or as you said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow, that's shocking news.
You might not want to walk away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
No chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade looks determined as he heads toward the ring.
Yeah, determined to prove that a hell of a lot has changed since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw. That's all fine, but as boss Shawn Michaels just said, there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone. In fact, if anyone's the Lock now, it's me. Since unlike you, I actually became WWE champion.
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Are you saying I'm only champion because you weren't here? Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this right now!
Wow, this is actually going to happen?
I understand, but I got this. Trust me.
Michaels doesn't look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu WWE Championship match between two former faction mates right here, right now.
I don't get this. The championship deadline was set at 58 days. You don't give the man a title match on night one. I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we go. I might need to get my glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade and his former Evolution teammate are squaring off right now for the WWE title.
It's happening, Michael. The artist, formerly known as Lock, is back.
He sure is, and he wants the entire WWE Universe to know that the only name he wants from Shawn Michaels is WWE Champion. Springboard. Blackout.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Slade out of harm's way.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders. I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, saw it coming. Getting him into the corner. Oh, right in there. Crashing down with authority. Cover! And he only stays down for a 1 count. Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Oh my gosh!
What an uppercut. We have a new champion here.
What the heck? Shawn Michaels just pulled the referee out of the ring.
What kind of behavior is that by our VP of Talent Development? Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this, not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker from behind. Evolution's taking advantage of the interference from Shawn Michaels.
Was this all part of Evolution and Michaels' plan in accepting the match? And Breaker nails the military press power slam. Now Slade's gonna try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade got him. The champion retains.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels. I don't see how he's going to win the championship in the next 58 days with the deck stacked against him like this.
My ring, my show. You don't belong here. I do.
This is just getting worse now. Is this really necessary?
It's former WCW superstar Tavish. He's been a mentor to The Rock and played a key role in his resurgence.
And now he's playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for an aging veteran to overcome. And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker's gonna force him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution. What are they doing now?
Slade Runner onto the steel chair.
This is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight. Welcome back to WWE, Locke. You've got a long, daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship, or he's gone from WWE forever. This is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same. Well, thanks for trying to help.
I had no idea Sean was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going to get another opportunity tonight, so really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with 1 Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't just brute force this on your own like you always do. You're gonna need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, that's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico, now's the time to take it to the next level. They have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That didn't work out too well the last time.
I wasn't saying you should join a faction. I was saying you should start your own and lead one. You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's ticking.
Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider. If you're willing to do me a favor.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been the one to end it, but a match never happened after I quit. So help me get a match against Goldberg, and I'll join your faction.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without all this Goldberg stuff?
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg. Besides, it'll be a massive confidence boost for me to get that monkey off my back.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back. It's no guarantee you'll beat him.
I've dreamt about it for 25 years, and in my dreams, I beat him every time, and this will be no different. Just make the match happen, okay?
This is a big ask, so let me think about it some more.
Your WWE career could come to an end in less than 2 months. There's no time to sit around and think. Find a way to make this happen. Oi.
I think Gold...
Finally! Oi, clock.
I know I don't have much time, but I have some other things to take care of before I look into...
Are you dim? Oi, clock. Fine. I told you I could do it. The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back. Ha! It was 25 years late, and in a training match with no cameras rolling or an audience to see it, but still, what a feeling!
I'm happy for you. So, I guess that means you're on board to join my faction now.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego, and of course to show you how you can leverage favors to recruit superstars to join your fight. Like I said before, you can do much better than me.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to make this happen.
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more, because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most friendly, outgoing type in your time here, so it might be a bit of an uphill battle.
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction, it'll attract even higher profile superstars and legends to help your cause.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
And finally, whenever you got two wrestlers you think make up the best faction to take down Slade and his group, come find me and let me know. Got all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Good luck, kid. I'm gonna go celebrate my big win. But you should probably get to recruiting. Time's running out.
I'll save you the big song and dance. I know you're looking for people to fight your battles, and obviously, I'm your top choice. But if you want my help, you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Some of that was accurate, but what'd you have in mind?
Corey Graves has been running around this past year saying how his show with Carmella is so much better than my show with Maurice, and I'm sick of it. I mean, their show isn't even on TV. Anyway, I would never lower myself to attack an announcer. But maybe someone else would, if you get my drift.
I'm not getting involved in your reality TV rivalry. Sorry. And for what it's worth, Corey's show is better.
You are dumber than I thought. There's no chance you make it past SummerSlam. Good riddance.
Hey, bro. Know you're looking for help, but I'm gonna cut to the chase. You're kind of uptight, and I've already been through that with Randy.
No way, bro. Me? Uptight? I'm super cool. So relaxed. We could definitely hang. Bro.
Okay, bro. Then show me you can let loose by riding a scooter out to your next match while copying my entrance. Do that, then I'll know you can hang.
On second thought, I don't think we're a good fit. I'm going...
Okay, bro.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Not quite.
Do I need to remind you about the SummerSlam deadline? You don't have a lot of time to keep messing about.
I hear you. I'll line up 2 guys soon.
He's dominated the world, and now he's set his sights on WWE. The Prince has arrived. Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
And we'll see if he's prepared to take on the Crown Prince himself, Finn Balor. You have to admire that even though Balor has accomplished accolades the world over, he still knows he hasn't reached his highest potential.
Yeah, Corey, but you have to question if his current attitude is the right way for Balor to reach that potential.
Right to the back of the neck.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch.
Oh! Knee to the face. What impact. It looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Into the glory bomb.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Did you hear that impact? Ooh, catches him with the cutter. Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn's getting exposed.
With precision. Backbreaker. Oh, boy. What a forearm. What a forearm.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Balor is gaining control here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Look at all these curb stomps. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. And a knee to the chin.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. You are missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Reversal! What a counter! Able to give him the slip.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. That's gotta be it. There's two!
How in the world did he kick out?
He's been placed in the corner now, setting him up for something here.
Sent all the way to the outside. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. No. Oh, no! Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
With authority. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Finn turns it around. His arm showed off the mat before one.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Say goodnight. K.O.D.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, uppercut. Very European. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Oh, ouch! Hooks in. Brain buster.
Balor's in deep peril here. 2.
And that may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure. Is there a club for losers Finn Balor can join after that performance?
Yeah, the Sax Club.
So, did you find a couple of blokes have got...
Not quite.
Do I need to...
I hear
Hey, bro.
No way. Deal. I just need to borrow your scooter.
You don't already have one? I'm having second thoughts.
Mine's in the, shop. The scooter repair shop, which is definitely a real thing.
Oh, okay, bro. You can totally bogart mine. Look forward to seeing your goofy side.
cool persona and a respected mixed martial arts background, Riddle is here to fight.
Wait, that's not Riddle. What the heck is going on here?
I don't know, but he's acting like Riddle, scooter and all. I have no idea why he or anyone for that matter would want to do this.
He's actually pretty good on that scooter. Maybe he's been practicing.
Is this really the time for goofing off like this? He's got a deadline approaching where he needs to win the championship or he's gone from WWE forever. I think I'd be more focused on that.
Well, maybe there's more to this we don't know about.
Or maybe the stress of the deadline has caused him to lose it. Who knows?
He's certainly got Riddle's mannerisms down, Pat.
Again, I hate to be the downer, but that's not going to help him win this match, let alone overcome the difficult odds he faces trying to gain Slade's championship before SummerSlam. I just don't get it.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
Hope he isn't getting paid by the hour because Veer Mahaan is probably looking to make this a quick one.
The Lion of WWE has feasted on many an opponent in his young career, clearly staking his claim as a big man on the rise, and very few have been able to stand against him so far.
Shifts it back onto him. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
As the wrist locked up. Lariat! Nice go behind, up across the shoulders. Cutter
never ceases to amaze me.
Mahaan showing no answer for this attack.
Yeah, Veer keeps getting cut down.
Thunderous slam. Into the pin attempt.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, Veer counters.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Powerful takedown.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
One overhead chop. Big back body drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark. Veer keeps him at bay.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? And finds a counter. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Dragon twist cutter. Looking for the victory. 2. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Say goodnight.
KOD.
He can end it here. He's got him. short of 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's looking shaky at best now.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Northern Lights bomb! Is it enough? The cover! Wards off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
From the... He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. One step ahead of Veer there. Running knee lift.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Look out!
Somersault plancha to the floor. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Knees deep face. Must have something different in mind here. Wow.
Going up top.
Uh-oh. No! That could take the whole complexion of this match. He's got him scouted.
He was elusive there.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. And Veer's having trouble managing this onslaught. Can Mahan recover from this adversity? Uh-oh.
Double foot stomp. Mahan is absolutely laid out.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
From the moment he debuted, this superstar has known how to make an entrance.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Tensions riding high, plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. With Shawn Michaels' deadline looming, the former Lock's road to a WWE Championship will have to go through Shinsuke Nakamura.
The road better not be that long, Cole. He's only got till SummerSlam.
And with his Apex Tournament trophy on the line, the former champion really can't afford to take any steps back. He needs to add hardware, not lose it.
This is that one-of-a-kind energy of Shinsuke coursing through his veins. Nice plan. Look at this superhuman power. Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Just caught flush.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Armbar, looking to dislodge.
The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Great wherewithal on the counter. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Evades their offense.
Oh, what a slam. Is it enough? 2 count, just kicked out.
Talk about a close call for him. I think we know what's coming next.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge onto the floor.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
And he tosses it back in now. Nakamura's style on display. Pow, what a shot. He's looking a little off balance.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Looking for the victory. 2. On a 2 count to kick out again.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Oh my gosh.
Uppercut. Here's a cover. Could be it. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Heavy impact. Cover. Kick it out before the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Answering. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Got the cross armbar cinched in. Using the legs to apply.
Armbar broken.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, man. Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Uh-oh.
Can Nakamura come back from that? 2. He did it. In this unique scenario, the Apex Tournament trophy has been successfully defended against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke thought he would have won this trophy if WWE and Pro Wrestling Japan had included him in the tournament, but he might not be feeling that way anymore.
Well, at the very least, maybe this will give Nakamura some closure, and he can move on with his career. He's no longer known as the Lock, but he's as dominant as ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut.
Here comes the Clown Prince of WWE.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I usually love clowns, but Doink the Clown completely changed my opinion.
Doink has struck fear into the hearts of the WWE Universe for many, many sleepless nights.
I think Doink's pretty twisted. He likes to make kids cry.
What kind of clown likes to make kids cry?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, Doink also enjoys making adults cry and weep at the suffering he is about to inflict on his opponent.
It's been a winding road for the WWE superstar known as The Lock, and his journey takes another unexpected twist here tonight against Doink the Clown.
I'd call that the understatement of the century, Cole. Is this really happening? And the better question, why?
I heard rumblings backstage that none other than The Rock may have something to do with how this match came together, which only confuses me more.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders, into the gory bomb.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Everything working against Doink now.
Yeah, Doink needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Able to counter with a takedown.
Doink showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Doink getting some newly determined focus.
He had it scouted.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Right to the gut. slam.
And shoulders are down.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And he's soundly taking control here.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Quick return to the ring.
Kick to the gut. This could be the beginning of the end. Look at the positioning and the impact.
Is it enough? The cover! No, he gets the shoulder up.
How?
And sent right into the corner.
He moves just in time.
Dragon twist cutter. Is it enough? The cover!
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Off the second rope. Blackout. This is it. A kick out at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Boom, just turn that around.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, God.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Everything working against Doink now.
Nothing for Doink to laugh about here.
Knee right to the gut. Big backdrop.
High-risk territory for Doink.
Lift off.
He's heading back to the ring.
And that might have been too erratic.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge out of the floor. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
To the sky.
A forearm smash. Climbing up to the top now.
Launcher.
Never see that coming.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Rolling cutter. I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
Firm control.
Kick right in the face. Everything working against Doink now.
Yeah, Doink needs to rethink his strategy fast. The cross-legged DDT.
Doink cuts him off.
Doink is not taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the start of a quick turnaround for Doink.
Double underhook.
Brain buster.
Will that keep Doink grounded?
Uh-oh.
That might be the final nail.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea. That's good.
I questioned every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had it.
Double underhook.
Brain buster.
Just like he envisioned.
It's the cover. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You can't put a label on talent like this, or even a name, apparently.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire... We're about to see an air show.
One of the best aerialists in WWE history.
Skilled, but also very arrogant.
And from Atlanta, Georgia,
the age of Alexander continues.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Look, Cedric Alexander's had a lot of ups.
The dirtiest of dogs, the show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
And
the luckiest man in WWE history.
Plenty of luck, but plenty of success, too.
Exciting as the superstars who show up. Luckily, this match is absolutely stacked with next-level talent.
Everyone present. I've got my eye on the superstar formerly known as The Rock, who has more to prove than just about
pin's still in place.
And returning to the ring. Dragon twist cutter. Big forearm. Springboard.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Driven down. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. We could have an elimination here. Gets him with the counter. Hooked up.
DDT.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Well-placed kick.
Austin Theory has been eliminated.
Going right after the neck.
Carmelo Hayes has been eliminated.
Knew what was coming there. What a clothesline. Ouch. He's back into the ring. Spinebuster. 99. Stomping away.
Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Corbin trying to spread his happiness to everybody. Come on, Cole. Hop on the bandwagon. Saxton, go lay in front of the wagon.
He's getting a little battered now. Here's Corbin.
Happy Corbin has been eliminated.
Firm control. Wicked kick to the face. What a pump kick.
Shelton Benjamin has been eliminated.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
Corey bomb. And just like that.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Dolph Ziggler's looking to make an impact tonight on Raw as he goes one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
From behind. Dolph might not make it to his match tonight.
What the hell is this all about?
Good thing we got the big screens out in the arena so that the WWE Universe can see this brawl for themselves.
Oh, listen, the last thing these two are thinking about is an audience. If hate is too strong of a word, then these two dislike each other extremely intensely, in case you couldn't tell.
Somebody's got to do something before somebody gets seriously injured back there. Oh.
Look at this superhuman power. One-arm power bomb.
He's climbing up that long ladder. Where's he going? Oh boy, climbing that ladder, and there's nothing good at the end of it.
Gotten himself into a very precarious situation up there.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. And look, these competitors warned us that someone was going to get hurt tonight, but no one thought it would mean this.
If they were looking for a place to inflict maximum damage, they found it. Oh, a strong knee connects.
Things could go wrong here in a hurry. This fight has been taken to a very unforgiving area.
An impact on any of these surfaces at the wrong angle could do real, lasting damage.
Dragon twist cutter. Right on cue, Dolph reverses.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Into a knee.
And does anyone know if this area is even up to safety code?
I don't know, Saxton. These guardrails have been looking a little loose.
You don't want to get close to any ledges up there.
Oh, man.
Come on, this is just unnecessarily dangerous now.
Uh-oh.
Able to interrupt the attack. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT!
And these areas are always off limits, guys. No one's supposed to be up there.
I don't think they're reading the signs, Cole. They're too busy beating the tar out of one another.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. That holds back Ziggler's attack.
Uh-oh.
Ah, flipping the script on him there.
You gotta love the confidence that flows.
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating. And it is just steel and concrete everywhere you look. There is not an inch of safety anywhere.
He gets out of the way.
Say goodnight.
KOD!
I know that area wasn't meant for this kind of stress.
Who knows if it's even meant to hold that many people? Could collapse at any moment. Holy hell! Somebody get them out of there! They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake! Nice counter by Ziggler.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Don't do it!
Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
I am in utter awe. That had to be 25 feet in the air.
Using every inch of the arena at your own risk. Danger be damned.
Hoist it up.
Oh.
No official needed here, as it looks like...
Wow, it is like looking in the mirror.
Not sure what you mean by that.
I'm just saying our careers have taken a similar course. We both cut our teeth in the international circuit. We both were touted as future champions when we debuted here. We both were let go. And then we both returned and won the championship. Well, you haven't done that part yet.
I hadn't really thought about all that, I guess. And I'm working on the championship part.
It's actually kind of creepy. Are you intentionally copying me?
No, just a coincidence. But we could actually work well together because of everything we have in common.
Talking about your new faction, huh? I don't know. Maybe we're too similar to coexist. We might butt heads.
We're not that similar. I mean, I didn't go to NXT when I came back to WWE like you did.
That's true. I did have a nice run there when I beat Robert Roode for the NXT Championship. Maybe you could prove how different we are by taking on Roode on NXT, but beating him in under 5 minutes, which is a lot less time than it took me.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That is kind of creepy.
See? Anyway, give it a go and we'll talk.
He's no longer known as the Lock, but he's as dominant as ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Ever since I took my spot...
NXT may be a change of scenery for Robert Roode, the superstar formerly known as The Lock, but the objective remains the same: score a crucial W.
And do it fast. Both competitors will only have 5 minutes to get the job done.
Time is certainly running out on the former Lock's chances at winning a WWE Championship, so the faster the better for this surging superstar. The clock's ticking.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Boom! Claymore delivered.
Can Roode withstand much more of this?
Looks like Roode's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, God! He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
And Roode saw it coming.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Knees into the face.
Looking for the victory. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
You can't put a label on talent like this, or even a name, apparently.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. You got to raise your game. Styles operates on a different level. He has to understand that.
You can say that again, Cole. AJ Styles truly breathes that rarefied air of sports entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And his opponent, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger, bell to bell, than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
AJ Styles and his upstart opponent are about to face off in one of WWE's most punishing tests, a last man standing match.
Styles was offended that he wasn't considered to be a part of the former Locks faction he's rumored to be starting.
I haven't been asked either.
Don't hold your breath, Byron.
Slam that hurt! He went right into that turnbuckle. From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
There's return fire on AJ. Take off. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Down he goes.
Nice hip toss.
Big forearm. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
Dragon twist cutter. He's lost some of his wind now. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by. He gets back into the ring.
What a spinning backhand
And a senton.
He fends off the attack.
Series of reversals.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
From the moment he... The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
From undesirable to undeniable, the prodigal son is back in WWE.
And he is set to make up for lost time in a major way.
Tag team wrestling doesn't get much better than what we're about to see as the former Lock and Cody Rhodes team up to take on Riddle and Butch.
And the stakes couldn't be more personal. Cody and his partner are fighting to bring home the Dusty Classic trophy to the Rhodes family's trophy case.
Pretty tasty subplot in play, too. Cody could become a powerful ally for the former Lock if he can help lead the American Nightmare to victory.
Lock kick.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders, into the glory bomb.
Stopping their opponent.
Oh, wow. Check out the damage that's been inflicted to Butch's face.
Impactful slam.
This is a very powerful powerbomb.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Butch is failing to offer any resistance here.
Butch has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Jackknife powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Heels a bit now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Quickly, the cover. And there's the save.
Double axe handle.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Butch with a timely counter. Dragon twist cutter. And Butch is failing to offer any resistance here.
Butch needs to cause some separation. Between the shoulder blades.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Vicious right forearm.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way.
That should do it right there. And the count doesn't even begin.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
He's taking some good hits.
Double knee backbreaker.
In off the tag.
Pump kick on target.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. Uh-oh. Dark matter. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, and a layout DDT. Flatliner. Slam
with authority.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. And that pulls Cody back.
Momentum going back to Riddle's corner.
This could be a good chance for Riddle to unleash something devastating.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Ooh! And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Oh, what a knee.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Cody Rhodes nailed it. Cover. 2.
be up there.
Absolutely not. Watch this.
DDT from the top. And Butch is failing to offer any resistance here.
Butch has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Riddle is high. Oh, what a counter.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Brought down with the bulldog.
Did you hear the impact? Ooh. Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down. Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Oh, what a right. Man, that's just attitude behind it. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Takeover.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Double underhook. Brain buster.
Is there any air left in Butch?
Comes in off the tag. Cody looking for the win with crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Cover. 2.
And after this bizarre match is made on social media, Cody Rhodes and his fill-in partner have won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Trophy from Riddle.
While this isn't the same as winning the actual tournament, just having this trophy in his possession is huge for Cody Rhodes.
And a sign of good sportsmanship from Riddle. Honestly, even he has to realize this trophy's in better hands now.
Yeah, at least no one will be eating cereal out of it anymore.
Congrats again to Cody Rhodes.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 706 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr., Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins.
We've already already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this...
With the limo beat down in their rearview mirror, here comes Evolution.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Slade, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Evolution.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his 2 new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Say goodnight, K.O.D.
Oh my gosh!
Uppercut was very European.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Mistiming with that springboard.
One. With the tag is Randy Orton. Clothesline. One.
Clothesline.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
And misses on the springboard.
Whoa, not quite yet.
Dragon twist cutter.
Ripcord.
Run. Tag made, fresh man in. Single leg drop kick. Hoisted up. Gut buster.
Good way to fracture a rib.
Boom. Knee right to the face. Oh, man. This match grinded him down a little.
Swing by Rollins.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Orton with great ring awareness.
Nice combo.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do. Single leg drop kick. Caught him. Tag made. Tag made. Slade put a stop to that.
Arms hooked.
Underhook slam.
Oh my gosh!
And the steam.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Picture perfect drop kick.
There he goes, right into the corner.
That was nasty. When you see a unit as alive as they are, it's really incredible.
Down the hard way. Tag switching it up.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Vicious Enziguri.
This could be an opportunity.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
And the steam. Jumping knee drop. So precise. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for you to try for the tag right about now.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Placed into the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. This won't end well. He turns it around.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Boom! And Rollins capitalizes.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
He's hit off the tag.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders. Into the gory bomb.
Kick down low. Bad intentions in mind here. Face first.
He got whipped into that corner.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious.
Uh-oh!
Able to reverse. Hop kick.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Ooh!
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
You can't take much more of this.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Randy Orton with the tag.
Ooh!
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Boom! Ooh!
Got it down with force.
That'll fillet your chest. Man, what a slam. An agile escape.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Good night.
Into the corner now.
Blackout.
My gosh, a
is this doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me. It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
A SummerSlam door is about to open or slam right in his face.
Looking primed to break his opponent. After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker.
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance.
Watch out!
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Braun dodges just in time.
Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders.
Corey bomb! And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Hey, there are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
He takes control.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Driven down. For the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Amazing.
That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And Breaker turns the tables. He's got control. Control on a suplex. Oh my God, steel chair.
He steers clear.
Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire.
Pace begins to quicken.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
That's going to sting.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh my God. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big win out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of war games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Draped across the top rope, and DDT from the top rope.
Slam with authority. Slade escapes the attack.
And did you hear the impact of that? And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
Right to the back of the neck.
Nice go behind, up across the shoulders, into the gory bomb.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Long way down. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
He's gonna have to dig out of this in a hurry.
Oh, impressive counter.
He's open to start a rush of his own with that attack.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Oh, knee right to the face. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Springboard misses the target.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
He's lining him up.
He's one step ahead there. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna see it.
Power. Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. And stepping through the door into what is becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Slade's toughness needs to kick in here. Flatline. Man, face first. trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Shoulder tackle. Boom.
And that toss sent him soaring.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Countdown underway. The odds of out to no longer be even. Dragon twist cutter. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Placing them into the corner.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Right to the back.
Was mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind. From the looks of this, treading all over their opponent.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Crossface.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the...
Hooks in. And down, brain.
And rolls him off.
Rollins has him up.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer. Sky high.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Uh-oh. Rollins got surprised there. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Planning on what to do next.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
I don't know who got the worst of that, him or the table. Just brutal.
That was painful just to watch. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Picture perfect drop kick. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme bookings mentality is taking over.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
No, 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 no! You gotta be kidding me!
And the hesitation before leaping off the cage could have been costly.
The well-warranted hesitation could be the literal downfall. Big back body drop. What elevation. On a reverse DDT. Oh, right to the spine with a knee. That was vicious. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, wow, what a pull kick. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom! Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Time to flip it.
Slade had this wrapped up. Oh! Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Saw the original director's cut. Omos changes the direction of that one.
Tagged with a punch.
Clothesline. Has it hooked in.
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Hook kick on target. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Right to the back of the neck. And the hits to the core keep coming. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Oh, elbow bomb right on the bridge of the nose. Those attacks are disorienting him. Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision. Up to the gut. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Oh, hello. DDT. Hooks in. Up and down. Brain buster.
How do you come back from that?
Oh, that's gonna sting your back. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Got it scouted. Takedown. Into the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Torturous knee. Lands a knee. Oh, my gosh.
Uppercut was very European. Makes him pay with a counter. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. Great ball. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Hard whip into the corner. Nice takedown.
Slam down hard. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Brutal knee to the side of the face. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Undercut. Brain buster. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Double suplex.
Hooks in. Brain buster. That could end Slade right now. Oh, right to the back. Uh-oh. Super kick. Slade put a stop to that. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Got the single arm.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Ooh.
Seated drop kick.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Gets him in position.
This is
springboard into the kick. Very nice.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Oh, what a boot to the face! And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Slade escapes the attack. And a clothesline.
Dragon twist cutter.
Bam! Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
entering the ring now, hoping to give their squad some relief. The final count, perfectly executed. From the title, that one fails to land. Missed the mark. Big forearm.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Just whipped into the table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Slade able to adapt. Over and over again.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Slam. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Only seconds away from giving their team the north advantage.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Misses. What a boot.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
This is not going to be pretty.
Now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
This will win the match. He's doing a lot of damage in the process. And rolls him off.
Disturbing impact.
Omos playing to the crowd here, and yeah, big guy, we see it. Very scary.
Wow, what a pump kick. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. Oh, had that well scouted.
And that's a nasty gash on the face of Omos. Take down, looking for the crossface, it's cinched in, this could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fight, but it's going to do a lot of damage. We're going to free the arm and does just that.
Got it. That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. He's able to fend off the attack.
And with his coming entrant, the team will officially be evened up.
Right to the leg.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Firm control.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Slade out of harm's way.
Bang! Dragon twist cut. And we just saw some serious offense.
Full Nelson.
Versus.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all the lethal.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field. Oh, and that buys some.
Team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Double under Park. Out of the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table and taking this to a whole nother level. And a shot to the gut, too. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Blow the breadbasket. Push. And Omos pays for leaving the opening. Spin heel kick. That takes them down. Nice counter from Bray. Oh my God. Rapid knees. He eludes the contact. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entry.
Can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Oh, God. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Get back here.
Leg lariat.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
So kick. Second entry. Submission being locked in. That's what we're trying to get out of it. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Hook kick. Had that one scouted.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Brain buster. That instant replay rating. Makes a cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He's returning fire.
He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage. What to win?
And what a move by the man. And a beautiful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Is it?
Two count. No. Kick out of two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is.
And he's been concentrated in that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time. Oh, man. Inverted Frankensteiner.
He's headed up.
Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
This is not looking good at all, guys. We don't see bodies get dissected.
Look out!
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
He's attacking his opponent in the corner. What's next?
For the victory here. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. Nathan Barnett Jr., Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight. Like it or not, we're looking at the...
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that. But maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then we won't have to wait much longer to find.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Chosen from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 269 pounds, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. Oh, man, what a powerbomb. Just punishing their opponent.
Double knees.
Double axe handle. Following moonsault. Wow.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
The champ now absorbing a little damage, and that definitely made solid impact. Shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. Dragon twist cutter. Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
What a counter.
Randy showing he's not out of it. Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Oh, with authority. Double face buster. Looking for the victory. There's two. Now he kicked out at two. I cannot believe it.
I thought for sure he was done.
Climbing to the top rope.
From the...
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Pulled in from belly to belly.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Look at this.
DDT. Kneeling. The challenger eating up some damage. There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
And Orton gets countered there.
Under hook.
Brain buster.
Gonna see a new champ.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
How draining was that? Can it... Arm to the face.
Ooh-wee. The title might change hands. He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Straight impact down the throat.
Yes, we didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Oh my gosh.
Uppercut was very European. He's gone for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break. He scores the fall. Double knee face breaker. For the win. Two.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
It looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
Staved off that attack.
Into the ring now. Big knee to the midsection.
Catching a cutter.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Fallaway moonsault. Wow.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions. Tossed into the corner.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?